The New Testament was written by a scam artist, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Real quick for those who don't know. Paul got the writing credit for 13 of the 27 books in the New Testament. Why does this matter? Paul never met Jesus. So how did Paul do that? Paul claimed in the book of Acts to have a vision on the road to Damascus, which is insane because that's 150 miles from where he's from, which is Turkey, and no moccasin app at the time. Also, no other witnesses. Paul claimed to see a light blinding man who said, "I am Jesus." Mind you, this is years after the resurrection. Didn't we receive warnings about stuff like this? Several warnings. Matthew 7:15, beware of false prophets which come into sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Matthew 24:24, for thou shalt arise false Christs and false prophets, and shalt show great signs and wonders, insomuch if it were possible they shall deceive the very elect. This one's my personal favorite. 2 Corinthians 11:13-14. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into apostles of Christ. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Paul wrote that. Hilarious. We should get a whole RICO charge on Paul. He snitched on himself bad. You think Revelations is playing out? Snitching on yourself is mad popular these days. In John, Deuteronomy, Revelation, the list go on and on and on. Let's pretend for a second Paul did have a vision. What did he see? I don't know. Let's go to the book. Secret Book of John. Yaldabaoth's World Order. When light mixed with darkness, it made the darkness shine. So who was that false light that gave this non-Jesus witness authority to write about it?